Hello. Don't know how many people are out there right now, but it looks like 8 people, which is great that there are even a few people who give a shit and are coming here to watch me probably lose as soon as I get to the first encounter. Because I don't know if you've played honor mode, but the first encounter is maybe the hardest fight in honor mode right off the bat, because you are like, you have nothing. So that'll be fun. Ooh, that's getting a little hot back there. Let's give that some space. My desk is a mess right now. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I plan to do this more often. One of the things that I've kind of been thinking about a lot recently is the fact that I do play this game an awful lot, and I figured that it was worthwhile to like do something while like semi-productive, because at least like when I'm doing this, it's like work, right? So yeah, being productive. I'm streaming, and I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 for all the people who were definitely clamoring for this content. Yeah, some weeks I'll do. I plan on doing stuff like Arena. Sometimes I will play. I do want to try and play Persona 3 Reload. I have that in my Steam library, and I haven't really played that. Sometimes I'll play. What is it? What's it called? Crusader Kings 3, which is like my favorite video game to play. And like, honestly, like this game, hold on, let me see if I can switch over to my Steam library just to show you how absurd my hours played in Baldur's Gate is. I have like 600, almost 630 hours of playtime in Baldur's Gate 3 since it launched less than a year ago. Crusaders Kings 3, I don't have it installed at the moment because I had to free up some space, but I almost have 1,000 hours logged there. So needless to say, I play these games a lot. So doing it for a reason is great, right? So anyway, yes. Didn't know you played Baldur's Gate 3. I fucking love this game. Me too. This is probably... I have not played a game like this that has really captured my attention this way since, like, Dragon Age Inquisition. And that's been, like, over a decade ago at this point, which is genuinely shocking. So... but let's get into it. Let's do some of this character creation. I do have 2 different honor mode runs going right now. One, I'm playing as Gale, and that has been kind of an interesting playthrough. I hate playing as a wizard, gotta be honest. But then the other honor mode run that I'm doing is with Phoenix, who is also a Sculpty boy, and we just got to Act 3 in that one. So maybe at some point we'll show you what we're doing with that eventually, perhaps, who knows. But I'm playing a monk in that playthrough, and it fucking slaps, dude. Monks are so cool. But let's get into this. I think the way that I want to do this is I want to be nice and comfy, and I haven't played a warlock in a minute. I've been playing wizards, I've been playing paladins, I've been playing sorcerers, I've been playing everything else except for warlock, and warlock is my favorite class in D&D. It's historically been my favorite class to play in this game. I'm Eldritch Blast pilled. I don't know what to tell you. That's where I'm at. The fact that there are even 8 people who hopped in here as fast as they did is so cool. So cool. I am very stoked. I believe... Oh, I believe in the command drop RNG for the sword. So, Phoenix, so I've been doing some other honor mode runs recently. I did one run as Shadowheart, and that went horribly. Shadowheart may be the hardest honor mode start. But when I did that one and when I did my Gale playthrough, both of them, the fucking command drop for the sword at the beginning just did not work. It really was rough. Tyler Hennessy, thank you for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. I like talking, since I basically do that for a living, and getting to hang out with people and play my favorite games at the same time. I don't know how often I can do this. Weeks when I do editing for a living, so I do have to make sure that I get stuff out to my clients in a timely manner. But I also want to do stuff like this. So, yeah, that has been my experience also with honor mode, is it does not hold your hand. My Gale run is going very well. In fact, I've now, like, most of the way through Act 2, and I'm like... Actually, no, I just started Act 2, but I'm, like, almost level 8 in that playthrough, because I kind of just, like, went through everything in a weird order, where I like went to the Underdark a backwards way and ended up fighting the spiders early, like before anybody else, honestly. And so I got like way over leveled for even the like Ethel fight and stuff like that, to the point where it was like kind of easy. But I'm hoping I don't want to just die playing this. So that is my big hope here. So I'm going to play as a dirge. I kind of have this opinion that, well, I don't know. We don't have to do dirge. We're not here for the role-playing. We could do it in role-playing one some other time. But dirge also has some really cool stuff that can happen in the game and opens up a lot of cool... Thank you, Pickett, for jumping in and saying hello. And also, Tyler, thank you. I'm glad you like the podcast. This is going to be similar to the podcast, except I'm going to be talking to myself while playing a video game, or talking to you while playing a video game. I think we're going to do dirge. I like dirge. I think that the origin characters give you the best, like, role-play experience, and I think the role-playing is, like, half the fun of this game. So we're gonna... Dirge magic items are really sweet. I will say that playing as Gale has been also really interesting. I've really enjoyed that. So I think we're gonna play as a drow to kind of try and make things easier on ourselves, because I don't know if you know anything about early games of... of Baldur's Gate 3, but it's kind of difficult to not be a drow, specifically because you have to have, like, a bunch of extra stuff for, getting around, like, goblin camps and stuff, and this just makes it much easier because they're like, oh, you're a drow, cool. This is one I've also played as a half-orc. Half-orc has been fun. But I think drow is the way I want to go with it. I don't think Lothsworn drow is how I want to go, but we're playing dirge. I don't know. What would a dirge drow be? We could also just not do dirge. I also wanted to play as a cleric too, because playing as a cleric is fun. Albeit kind of hard. I don't know. See, now I'm getting all wishy. No, let's just stick with stay on target. Stay on target. This is literally what happens to me every time that I do these. Is I like lose the plot really quick. We'll just stay. Do we get anything other than like RP bonuses with these? I don't think so. So we'll just do main character cleric build. Yeah, I do think that would be really fun. I just also like, I don't know. I committed to playing as a warlock. We're doing the old warlock. We're gonna warlock it up. We're gonna warlock it in more accurately. We'll do the This is such a, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But it matters to me, and that's the issue. We'll take Eldritch Blast because we're not stupid. We're gonna take Friends. Mage Hand is also good, but I think Friends will just let us kind of cheese some stuff. We're gonna stay with the Fiend because, of course, we are. Okay, Phoenix is in the chat saying, so without spoiling, Eldritch Blast Cannon is Baldur. Yes, it is. I think Arms of Adar is good. Armor of Agathis is good, and then next level we take like Hex, and then Hellish Rebuke. Although if we take Hex now, it does mean that we have a decent shot of getting the what's it called? It means we get a good shot of getting that blade early on, which we kind of want. And Hex is like really strong. Haunted One is our background. Okay, coming here. I hate these stats. Yes, Tyler, this is where the Magic Baldur's Gate set comes from. So the all of the characters, there's also like 3 other Baldur's Gate games that it references too. But like a lot of the characters, if you looked at the thumbnail, all of the cards on there are like main party members from that you like literally run into in the first like hour of the game. So they are like Karlach is a magic card. Excuse me, got the hiccups for a little bit. And so she's a big member of the party. That's also going to be an interesting thing is if we decide that we want to not kill Karlach, which I always generally don't kill Karlach, but goddamn, that arm or that clothing you get from Mizora, pretty good. Let's go up here, do that, and then I think we want, oh yeah, we want Con to be good. We don't care if our wisdom and intelligence is high. It just really doesn't matter, I feel like. I don't think Dirge is that hard, personally. I think Dirge is just like, the only hard part about it, I feel like, is at the end when you have to fight Warren. Yes, Nuada, you used to be able to do that. I tried that in my my Gale run, where I like killed her and then went to sleep, had the Mizora cutscene and then went back to revive her, and you can't now. It really sucks. Because you used to be able to cheese that. But this is fine. These are fine stats. We're gonna... Do we want friends? All right, friends in chat. There's 9 of you. All 9 of you that are in chat. I need you to do me a thing. We've got a nice 5-4 split. I need you to be the Supreme Court for me of whether or not we take friends as our second cantrip. Second cantrip really doesn't fucking matter, if I'm being completely honest with you. But lay it on me. What do you think we should do? While you do that, I am going to edit appearance. Because I can't make decisions myself and need constant reassurance that what I'm doing is valid. Let's see. Friends forever, Tyler says. There's that.
Where to next?
Hells. Something.
Beware. It's opened.
Oh, I
wonder
need
what's
to
back
do
there.
a thing real quick. While I have, while I'm remembering this. We're gonna do a little thing where where's it at? Is it not there? Is it over here? I thought it was in, yeah, nope. We're gonna turn nudity off because I'd like to not have YouTube lose its mind. So yeah, sorry friends. It's a PG-13 podcast. I don't know what you want. That's a good point, you guys. I think Nuada has firmly swayed me to overruling the votes for friends. I think Mage Hand will take Mage Hand. I think there's some good utility with Mage Hand. It really doesn't fucking matter what our second one is because we're not going to use it hardly ever. But we need one. Okay, so there's that. Feel like this is nice. You get the, what is it, the eye from where Orin shoves where you have the stuff inserted and Orin fucks you up. That was spoiler, but you know Orin in this game, even if you don't remember her originally. So your brain's all scrambled. I'm spoiling massive stuff. I apologize, Tyler, but I have played this game for 600 hours. It's hard for me not to. Here we're gonna go with purple eyes. Hair. Where is the hair that I generally like? I'm trying to find it. That's not it. Yeah, I agree. It's weird that thaumaturgy doesn't also have that effect. I feel like it ought to. But, you know, whatever. This is one of my favorite haircuts in the game. This one I really like. I also like this braid. I don't like this braid on this character, but I think we're gonna do that and then do... Oh, can we do the, like, midnight hair underneath and then we'll put it down to, like, 50? Oh, hell yeah. Bro. Let's fucking go. Maybe I'll bump that up to like... No, 80's too much. Let's go to like 75. Yeah. That's killer. We like that. Okay. So go back to here. We have Mage Hand, we get Dancing Lights automatically, and then we took Hex and Arms of Hadar. And so we're going to try to, in this opening fight with the demon, or not the demon, the devil, we're going to try and Hex it and then command drop. So we're going to try and hold up spell slots so that we can do that. So keep me honest, friends. Let's go ahead, get our Dream Visitor. We're not doing the Dark Urge as our name. I'll just do what I do on every playthrough, and Coralie is the name. And hey, that looks like our Guardian, all right. Venture forth. And of course, it wouldn't be a Mind Sculptors product if there wasn't some product placement for something that we are not sponsored by. This, of course, is Monster Juice Aussie Style Lemonade. Aussie Style Lemonade. Like if a car battery was juice. It's great. I'm gonna skip this. I really don't want to watch this opening cinematic, as cool as it is. I'm excited for our upcoming podcast coming out on Monday. Ian and I recorded that yesterday. So we did our power rankings for the month of February. And that will be coming out on Monday. Pretty excited for that. And then we're doing the deck tech the week after. So we originally had meant to do it this week, and then we forgot that, oh yeah, we have to do our power rankings, so.
How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing.
Get 10% off your next tadpole power on checkout. I love it. I fucking love it. That's amazing.
You are in danger. The torturer behind this cruel.
I forgot to do a nose piercing. That's sad. Yes, Tyler, of course, Shalai and Halar, number one, obviously. I mean, I don't know how it wouldn't be. And we actually talk about this in the episode, so I don't want to spoil it too much. But people have made, like, Tivit Tivit is like a boogeyman at some points, right? And then, like, Kinnan is a boogeyman, and Rogsai is a boogeyman, and there's, like, all these boogeyman decks. And it's never the actual best deck in the format, Timnacrom, right? Like, it's always a not good as good deck that is the boogeyman of the format at a given point, and it, like, fucking doesn't make any sense. We talk about it in more depth in the episode, but I just it will be ceaselessly amaze me how we can be, like, sitting at a table with a Timnacrom deck, a Tivit, a Kinnan, or, like, it doesn't even matter what the other two decks, and people will, like, focus down and get more upset about the Tivit than they will the fucking value engine.exe sitting right next to it that is quite literally running the format right now. So, New Crusade, Rogsai, you are currently... listen, everybody hates the Alabama or the Golden State Warriors or whatever of their particular sport or game or whatever. And Timnacrom is that. And we gotta hate it. We as a community have to come together and make Timnacrom the true villain of the format. So anyway, let's run around here and find what loot spawned for us. Because sometimes you get really good loot. That's not bad. It's,
Dead.
Good. It's not super useful. Let's see what we've spawned in this. We get a trap disarm kit early and 11 gold. Okay. When I first saw that pop up, I thought it was a lock picking kit, and I was about to be like, bro, are we getting fucking lock picks before we even hit what is supposed to be the first lock pick? All right, let's come over here. We're gonna grab this shit.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Did not mean to click on that like that. Pick up. I wish you could run around in a less awkward way, but whatever. There's that. And because there is this healing stuff right here, we're just gonna jump down. Who gives a shit? And then watch this, Tyler. You just come over here and it goes, whoa, heal. This is there's really only a handful of these in the entire game, so I wouldn't rely on them too heavily, but yeah. So there's that. We're gonna come over here, loot this dead goblin. Pick up this. They don't sell for a lot, but they do sell, so. Pick up. Maybe one day I'll talk Phoenix into doing a stream with me and rejoining the world of the Mind Sculptors, even if it isn't as a Magic creator. I doubt it, but maybe. Here is technically the first companion that you will run into in the game. They're not a companion, but they're a familiar technically, I guess.
From this place. From this place you'll free us.
So,
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
didn't die to the elevator.
Before
Congrats.
they return.
Yes, we did the first.
They return.
Now we have to see if we can
Remove us from this body.
pass this dex check, baby. Should not be hard. Can't roll below a 7. Let's go. 15. Easy game for babies.
The brain lifts from the skull.
You don't have to mutilate the brain,
Unit is an
though.
opportunity.
Like,
You
I
could
have
equip
historically
the
not
strange
mutilated
creature,
the brain,
making it more
and it has been
subservient
fine.
Should it prove a threat? Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Because I'm playing Dirge, so if I do that dex check, it goes bye-bye.
We are free. Our freedom is ours.
Basically, the way that I have played this
Creature
is that
pauses, listening. Something behind
you
your
just
eyes
kind of
seizes
run
its
as fast as
attention.
possible through that main fight,
Let's go to the helm.
and
Helm,
you
we
try
need
to
it.
get your like command drop to work
To the helm we go.
on the devil, and if that doesn't work, you're just like, well, that sucks, and then you just move on, because what you gonna do? All right. So we have our little friend Us. He's another brain. Us is, not another brain. He's a little dude. Intellect devourer. That's what he is. All right. Time to meet our first actual companion of the game.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin
Lae'zel has
tingles.
maybe one of my favorite
Visions
arcs
rush
in this
past.
entire game,
A
not gonna
dragon
lie.
swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
blesses me this day.
Together.
I know
might
every line. Oh,
survive.
well, not every line. I know a lot of lines in this game. Like, at least the main lines of this game pretty well.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
How is the audio out there for y'all? Is it a decent volume? Is it too high, too low? Am I too hot? I mean, I know I'm too hot, but that's a different hot, right? It sounds good to me on my headphones, but you know, if it's not sounding good on your end, I want to make sure that we adjust it for y'all. You, far away one, where are you at? No, I don't want... There we go. Eldritch Blast this guy. Kaboom. That was fine, I guess. I do wish the companions were more flavorful. I think is actually my biggest complaint about the cards. Because, like, I think Will's is a really good example of... Let me come over here real quick. Like, Will, I think, is, like, the prototypical why. Like, this doesn't have anything to do with Will as a character. I don't get it. Lae'zel's also doesn't. Like, at least Gale's kind of does. But it sucks because you can't build a lot of thematic decks around them. And it feels to me that the way it was designed was... this is total conjecture, so this is just complete and utter my, like, thought on how it went. But I assume that this was made as a draft set, right? As just a straight-up Commander Legends draft set. And then, like, they marketed it with Baldur's Gate. I know that there was some weird Baldur's Gate, like, release and when the set came out. And there's just, like it came out a year before because the game got delayed and all this stuff. But the way the cards are designed indicates to me to some degree that they were designed not top down. Yeah, I guess because they needed a dice guy, but like, why is Will the dice guy? Right? Like, that's what I don't understand is why is Will the blade? Hold on, let me emphasize this. The blade of Frontiers has nothing. I just don't fucking get it. It's maybe one of my least favorite things about the set. That being said, Battle for Baldur's Gate is just a phenomenal set if you, like, divorce it from the game. But, you know, whatever. There's that, and then let's come up here.
Time to waste.
Give you the old smackaroony. Look at that. Also, you're gonna watch me lose my mind with these fucking hot bars. Holy shit, they come in and they're just dumb as hell. Like, immediately stupid. Imp's probably gonna attack Lae'zel. Good. That's what we wanted. Because we're squishy. Don't attack me, please. Kaboom. Dark One's Blessing. Let's go. Easy game for babies. Pick that up. Pick up that. We loot all the things. don't think I'm proficient with scimitars, right? I did not think so. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
The proficiencies also don't totally make a ton of sense to me. I just, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter once I find a staff, because we're not going back to the blade, baby. We're going back to the tome. We're not min-maxing this. We're doing what Cal likes, how Cal likes to play D&D, and if we die, we die. And then it's just an excuse to go play Persona, I guess.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too
That.
late.
Climb up. Easy game for babies. Let's see. Dead Thrall. We got some good loot so far in this. We've gotten some good RNGesus has been good to us. Oh, that was the other thing. I got to show this to people because I think you will find this really funny. Yeah, Phoenix, I agree with you on that too. Also, I really did enjoy the set too before I knew the story, because I didn't play the game in the like pre-release or when it was like in beta or whatever. So like I picked it up in September, the video game, and so like the set initially I was just like, oh, this is cool, and I never really made the connection that it was like a Baldur's Gate 3 thing initially, if I'm being completely honest. But that's also because I'm stupid. But I gotta show you guys the shirt that I bought, because this shirt is just, look at this. Look at this. Is this not perfect? I saw this on TikTok and immediately was like, well, fine. I guess you got me. Jesus has risen. This is, you are going to see this on so many podcast episodes. It's going to be really obnoxious. So you get a nice sneak peek of that. Oh, we get 10% off. So cool. But yeah, I bought this shirt on a complete limb. I'm so ready for it to get here. But yeah, it gave me all sorts of joy. He is risen. I like to play charisma characters too, so it's perfect. So here's the deal. I know which button to press, so I'm just gonna press it. It just kills those motherfuckers, and we're not gonna worry about fighting anything here. Shadowheart is over here. We're not gonna go there yet because we need a key to open that up. So we're just gonna come right back here to this sphincter. Nice little butthole. And this is not the key, but this is a key we want. We're gonna keep on going.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Also, the slave mind and the, I forget what the other mind is that's in here. You can only get them here in this level, and later on when you are at Moonrise going to fight the Elder Brain, there is a place where you can, I did not mean to click on that. You can put, like, insert them, and it has, like, bonuses in, like, in-game things that you can do. The only thing to keep in mind with these things is they are heavy. Like, they're not, like, super heavy, but when you, like, compare it to the rest of the stuff that you're carrying, like, they can be heavy. So I usually give them to whoever my, like, strength character is in the party to carry around. So that when we get to that part of the game, we can use them and then move on.
The console appears dormant.
We're gonna do the old put the thing in the Rooney. Let's do an Arcana check. Easy game for babies, baby. Dirty 20.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby
Hey,
You feel
Mord.
hideous squirming in your head.
It's going great. Thanks for hopping in the chat.
Discomfort fades, and another sensation washes
You sent
over
me
you.
some messages on Discord recently, and I have meant to reply to them, and I will reply to them, I swear. I have seen some of the speedrun tactics. It is very, very funny.
You feel
I
the
think
iron
some of them have been
breaking
patched
the
out, if I
constant
recall
process
correctly.
your command, and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Shadowheart. Its companion number 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Alright, friends. This is who we want to try in romance this game.
Gratitude is mixed with
Is Sharp.
wariness.
I have never gotten to successfully romance her, because she's kind of the hardest character in the game to romance.
Fair point.
Lae'zel is hilariously
Like there's
easy to
plenty of
romance.
fighting ahead.
You just are mean to her.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Now, we come back over here. Here is the other mind, the dark mind. We want to pick that up for later use. This will not be... You will not understand the reason for this until much later in the game. Let's come in here. And you're gonna see me do something real fucking weird. But... enter turn-based mode.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart is going to... Oh no, we're going to exit turn-based mode. We gotta rearrange Shadowheart's spellbook real quick. We want her to have command. Bless. Definitely healing word. In like... Oh no, Shadowheart has probably one of my favorite, not probably, Shadowheart definitely has what is, in my opinion, like the best character arc in the entire game. Like, I've truly enjoyed, I've played her, played through on just like normal mode as her, and that is maybe one of my favorite like playthroughs I've done, is playing as Shadowheart, and then like the character arc she has in general. Mord, we are doing an honor mode run. Right now, I am just rearranging Shadowheart's spells so that we can do Bless before we run in here. And also, you're going to see what an absolute maniac I am when it comes to how my spells are arranged, because my brain can't deal with the fact that everything's everywhere all at once, so I have to rearrange shit. I do have access to command. Shadowheart has command right away. So we have command prepared, and we have Bless. So now we're gonna hit F5 just because we're good noodles. We're gonna go ahead and enter turn-based mode. You can get him to drop it. That's why right now we are gonna Bless before we head in. 3, Bless. Cool. And then I'm gonna come over here, hit Restoration. That should have restored her spell slots, so we should get a couple shots at command drop.
We are nearing the...
So we should have two chances for command drop to work. We will also want to make sure that we can hex
Without delay.
before we do that, so that we get the optimal amount of opportunity. So we're gonna like give them, I can't remember how Dex works. They get disadvantage on abilities that we choose. So like they get disadvantage on, I think it's a wisdom saving throw they have to make. So we only get 9 turns of bless, which is like, oh, darn fine. But CBG3, I love it.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
Connect the nerves.
Alright, so here, first things first, we need to deal with our little imps
We need to get out of
over
here
here. Because they
Let's finish
are
this.
really fucking annoying. If you are playing this for the first time, yep, that's about how it always goes with Sacred Flame. Fucking love it. Actually, we're not gonna
Act fast.
end there. We're gonna have her try to get
Got
close.
to press on.
Never a dull moment.
I'm gonna come over here. Hey, buddy. Get blasted. Ooh, saved on the Mind Blast. Okay, okay. We're gonna come over here. Give him the old smackaroonie. Fucking, you gotta be kidding me, dude. At 1.
I am dead.
You bitch. Okay, can we... Alright, Lae'zel, I need you to do one thing. Good job. Thank you. Okay, so now we only have one imp that we gotta worry about right here. They're gonna shoot us, that's fine. Okay, here...
Breathe deep and move.
I have to remember, this is a... How does this read? Command a creature to... It's a wisdom save. Okay, so we need to hex them on wisdom here.
Survival is all that matters.
Hex wisdom. All the way at the end. Beautiful. All right, hex. Hexed wisdom. Then we will give this guy the old blasteroonie. Okay, that was a low roll, but it happens. All right, we're going to command drop. We got there! Hell yeah! Now we just gotta pick it up. I am playing a warlock. Warlock is my favorite class, like by a lot. I have not played as a warlock in a while, so I kind of wanted to for this playthrough.
Victory awaits.
Okay, we're gonna dash
Make way.
because we want to get over here before he really gets a chance to pick it up. And we have the Everburn Blade. We fucking got there. I am doing Dirge. She is... Doesn't matter if she dies or not, because as long as we well, not dies, but gets down, it doesn't matter. Okay, come up here. Let's come here. Let's give this guy the old blasteroonie. You guys are gonna get so sick of hearing me say that.
Let's end this.
Don't go that way. Go this way. Thank you. We're gonna give our friend a few hit points there. Have some hit points. See, things are going so well for us already. Like, we could be in a position where we don't have the Everburn Blade. So I actually viscerally hate playing as a wizard, and it's probably because of the fact that I like short rests and being able to just go short rest here over your spell slots. And so, like, I'm doing a Gale playthrough, like, oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit my mic. Gale playthrough as, like, I don't know, just for me. And that has been painful because I've literally texted Phoenix multiple times where I'm just like, I don't have any fucking spell slots.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Come over here, grab these void bulbs. Because those babies... What do you mean I can't reach this? It's right here. Well, I guess I can get that.
Got to focus.
The fuck?
On the move.
This game does some interesting stuff sometimes. Yeah, I like to be able to cast the spells that I got. I think casting the spells that I have are cool. Sweet. We just have this last fella. Yeah, but when I tried to drag it, it said I, like, didn't have enough movement.
I need to reach
So I don't understand. I just work here. Hey, we got a pearl off that guy. That's cool. Okay. I need our Mind Flayer to, like, hold up a little bit longer so that I can... That's so fucking dumb.
Light on my feet.
Loot these... Loot that body. Loot that body. Gotta loot the motherfucker. Have you guys heard that, that song from, I forget his name. Well, you know what? Phoenix, you can shut the fuck up. That's what I have to say about that. Nope, that's not what I tried to touch. Lesser Imp. Hell yeah. We want this guy. Nothing. Can we come over here? Nothing. Did we get... Is that... everything? There's one more caustic bulb over here. I don't think we really give a shit about the caustic bulb. They're fine. Cool, cool, cool. Lae'zel, go do the thing.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Oh man, I'm so stoked that we got that blade. We had to do some shenanigans. But that's what honor mode's for, boys and girls. Let's check the Twitter. Casters as well, but I feel like that should be a source paladin and cleric problem as well. I like the fighter because all you do is punch face and not worry about spell slots. Dude, same. That has been in Phoenix and I's playthrough on honor mode. I'm playing as a half-orc monk, and oh baby, that has been so fun. It has been so fun. You just fly around. I've never played Baldur's Gate and felt more like Batman. Like, it is so cool. It's genuinely been a great experience. Fighter is also cool. I have Lae'zel as a fighter in my Gale campaign. I respect her from being a monk because Battle Master is technically better, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for monks, mostly because of the fact that you can just, like, if you have a monk and then, like, a, what is it, a Gloomstalker assassin in your party, you can just completely trivialize so much of combat because monks can just unarmed strike and, like, what is it, not paralyze, you can stun people, so you can stunning strike people just so easily, and so you can, like, stunning strike most bosses in the game too, and then you're just like, huh, alright, well, you're stunned, I guess I'm just gonna wail on you. And then you have, like, the Gloomstalker assassin who just, like, crits almost every single time. It's fucking insane. It's so cool, but we might have somebody become a monk and somebody be an assassin just so we can experience this together. I want to be a padlock. Maybe, no, I don't want to be a padlock. Will's going to be my padlock. I always spec Will into a padlock for what it's worth. Once you get to level 5, the way of doing that is you do Warlock to level 3 and take 2 levels of Paladin. You do have to be at level 5 for that to work properly, so you can get the smites, but effectively makes it so that you can just spam smiting every short rest. And, very, very strong class, but you do have to kind of wait till you're at level 5 for Will to do that. Otherwise, it doesn't work very well. We have made it to the beach. The Nautiloid Beach. The Nautiloid Beach.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Let the grin
like
fall
home.
across your face.
There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You can Oathbreak really easily. I have not run into that experience. Well, that is true. You can Oathbreak early on. But even when I was sneaking around, maybe it's because, well, it probably has to do with the fact that when I, yeah, Alika, I wish they gave you a companion for every class, actually, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's kind of my biggest, like, gripe with the game, is that they don't have, like, you don't have a bard companion, and you don't have a monk companion, or a, like, you have 2 paladin companions, which is just, like, why? And then you get, like, a ranger later in the game, and then you get 2 druids, and it's just, listen, it's sweet, but that is true. But also, if you do this thing called split your party, it doesn't happen, I've noticed, in my current playthrough, because I have Will as a, as a paladin, and he has not gotten Oathbroken once. Mostly because of the fact that Asterion just sneaks up behind people and stabs them, and starts a surprise round, and then I have everybody else jump back in after you do that. So that's been pretty entertaining. Asterion as an assassin is fucking wild. We are going to wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Here I go stabbing.
I remember the ship.
Also, we will figure this out as we're playing this Dirge playthrough. But I don't know if we're going for a redemption arc or not. Redemption Dirge is a really fun playthrough. I gotta say, it's very fun. But also, non-redemption Dirge is also really fun. Like, it's just, they're all fun. I could probably do an entire video just talking about, like, the story
No,
in this game.
I don't recognize
I do
this
think there are
place.
some themes that are not
Anything's an
really
improvement on where we just
explored
came from.
to their
First things
best
first,
potential, but,
we need
like, that's
supplies,
not...
shelter, and most of all, heat.
I think this game is trying
to
to be
escape,
D&D
we
more
still
than it
have
is
these
to
little
try and, like,
monsters in
send
our
a
head.
message, so it were, which is, like, fine, and that's okay. And there's a reason why I like Dragon's Age Inquisition is, like, my all-time favorite, because, like, DAI is... It has a message it's trying to purvey, so it were.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go,
She'll remember that.
I wanted to thank you again. For freeing
Phoenix,
me,
you're gonna have to help me with,
It would have
like,
been all too
stream
easy for you to
stuff so
run
I
right
can get
past my
little
pod.
animations and shit.
but you didn't.
Because I'm not quite sure how to do that, and
Lead the way.
I'm honestly very proud of myself for doing what I've done.
No time to dally.
Let's see here.
How many
Cool,
die
cool,
today?
cool.
How many die tomorrow?
Alright, let's go loot. Hold down that Alt key.
Never wanted the easy path.
Another thing, if you were playing this for the first time, there's some backpacks and shit that you can pick up. Like this backpack. Pick up backpacks and pouches when you see them. They don't really weigh anything, and they can make your inventory management just, like, so much easier. Oh, so Phoenix, what you're telling me is that the stuff that I do for the podcast is basically all I need to do. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. I thought about playing music underneath, and then I was like, but Baldur's Gate has, like, just great music as it stands.
Fresh water.
That is one thing I do think is very interesting about this game, Alika, is that it doesn't really have... It's, like, fine if you want to do like, shitty things. Like, it's not here to, like... It's not really trying to moralize a whole lot, which I think is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, like, from an ethical standpoint. Whether or not that, like, letting people do that is, like, a great idea, but I also don't... It's not, like, a huge deal. It's more or less just a, like... Listen, I was a philosophy major. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I want to be clear about that. It's not bad to do that. It is just a thing where I think it's interesting. And it's like a different philosophy on game making than maybe I prefer, if that makes sense. But I also don't think it's a bad philosophy. I think there's a lot of good in how they have designed this game. It really... I'm doing a terrible job of making it sound like I don't have a negative opinion of it. I do have a great opinion of this game. It's so weird. I have 600 plus hours logged in this game. I fucking love this game.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, so we can do one of two things here. I think we can get... Let's see here. Let's... Everybody sneak. Where's our other friend? Is he just staying stationary or is he moving around? It looks like they only spawned 2. I don't have more. Okay, so I was showing this earlier, Mord. Let me show that. Pull this up real quick. So I have 630 hours of playtime in Baldur's Gate 3. All right, you're not ready for my Baldur or my Crusader Kings playtime. I have 965 hours of playtime in Crusader Kings 3, right? And I haven't even downloaded the Legends of the Dead DLC that just came out. There is so much shit in this game, and I love it. No, I not even close to more, or even near in the same vicinity. Baldur's Gate 3 is great, but CK3 just has that special spot. Okay, so they did... Okay, we're gonna try to be sneaky snick.
What do we have here?
Try to get behind. Don't... God damn it. Okay. There we go. We need this surprise round of initiative.
One strike could be lethal.
I need to concentrate.
Because we can basically just get a free kill here, which we really, really need. All right, get up. Okay, that's not amazing, but it could be worse. We got a surprise round. How in God's name did I roll below them in initiative? Fuck off. Okay. We got one down. That's good.
On my way.
I am worried about Shart. Okay. We're gonna firebolt. This is the one that hit her. Ooh, crit. Let's go. Because if we die here, that's bad news bears. This is the hardest fight in the entire game. I wish I was joking about that. Let's hit this guy. And then heal. Shart is not getting attacked. Okay. Oh, and it missed. Oh, we might not just be fucked here. Okay. Shart, no, just drink a potion. Thank you. Okay, it's my turn. I'm just gonna attack it with... Fuck! Let me see if I can... I don't have... No, I want to push it. Successful athletics. Let's fucking go.
Have to keep going.
That's who we want them to attack. Because she's gonna have a better shot of doing that. Let's go! We did it!
Such a distant prospect.
Always stresses me out, that fight. I wish I was joking. That is the hardest fight in the entire game. That's at least my opinion. Spells. We want... Do we want Hellish Rebuke or do we want... I think we'll take Rebuke and then... Because we're not going to do the, like, will get up into... Shoot. Everybody's business build. Yeah, whatever. I hate that she's a trickery cleric right away, but whatever.
It's as bad as it could have.
So bad. Use a potion. I don't want to use your spell slots right now.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I also want to make sure I go... Ooh, we got a void ball. Let's go down here and loot loot this shit so that we can get some good crafting things. Spiked bulbs aren't bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. Coming over here. Let's check out this chest. In this Mind Flare. Mind Flare.
Hiding here.
Mind Flare. Void bulb, let's go. Void bulbs are cool shit, boys and girls. We like void bulbs in this house. We stand void bulbs. Have we gotten a, like, I don't think so. I want something that we can just... Oh, man. Leather helmet, boo. Gold. Hey, RJ. Thank you for hopping in. Glad you like the show. Okay, so here, this is where we get to pick up a little vampling.
I want to have a word.
Hurry.
Except we don't know he's a
Those
vampire.
Brain things called. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
You a pig?
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? You're not one of them. They took you, just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts...
I have done the thing where you become a Mind Flayer. I've also done the one where... not gonna spoil it, also becomes one.
My. You've been busy.
I've done a lot of this
So,
game, I'm gonna be honest. I just haven't
Did you
done
know
every
anything
origin
about
yet.
these
That's kind of my
worms
current...
while wandering the ship.
Like, how many times have I completed the game? 9? Maybe...
Of course
No,
it'll
that's
turn
not
you into
true.
a monster.
I think I have like 6 or
What else did I expect?
maybe 5 or 6 completed
Although,
games.
It hasn't
And then I
happened
have like a
yet.
couple failed honor modes that
If
I've
you can find
started.
an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know,
But I enjoy
was ready
games
to
like
go
this
alone. But
Like
maybe
being able to
sticking with the
play
herd
a game that I'm familiar
isn't
with,
such a
even
bad
if it's a
idea.
story I know really well.
And
I just
anyone that can
love
crash a
doing
mind
that.
flare ship and walk away
How many alternate
seems
endings
like
are
a
there?
good person to know.
There's
All
a
right.
bunch of alternate endings,
I accept.
but the real
As
thing
he
is more
joins your
about the
side,
like
your mind dances
A to
with
B,
thoughts
because there's
of
so many
a
different ways of
pretty
getting from
corpse.
beginning to end that I think it's kind of interesting to play through it multiple times, especially from different perspectives of like the different origin characters, because like you can also just play as Asterion as your character. You can play as Shadowheart as your character, and you can, or Will or Gale or whoever, and it like is an interesting way to like experience the game, which is partially why I enjoy playing it so many different times. I personally feel like he should be a bard. Personally. And we're gonna give him another knife. And do we have like not that armor for him? Nope. Boo. Okay, let's rearrange your little menu here, buddy, because why would it make sense? That would make too much sense. I hate the way they lay this out initially. You're gonna see me do this with literally every character. It's just me, like going, all right, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this. Good shit. We're gonna hit F5.
Still in control.
I think the plan for this game, or this playthrough here, is we're gonna try to go and recruit everyone.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Before we stop. So we want to be able to recruit, like, Gale and Lae'zel and Will and Karlach, I think, before we call it a day.
What's going on with that room? Worth checking the supplies, maybe.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and
Also, I'm going to be
sparkles from it
try to be
erratically,
quiet during the story
as if
beats, just so people who
malfunctioning.
haven't watched
It looks slightly
or played
dangerous.
can enjoy some of that.
A hand? Anyone? Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Slapping the hand, it's so hard for me not to do that. Every time I think it's so funny because the little helping hand, that's just so funny to me.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. So I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region, were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware?
Thanks
that
for
after a
stopping by,
period of
Tyler.
Excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers. It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
I love Gale.
Oh,
I love him so
before you think
much.
you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Alright. Time to do a little bit of leveling up for Gale here. Evocation's pretty good. I think we'll just keep him as evocation. Magic missile and shield. What we want him to have. Shield, magic missile, heart pork, thunder wave, I guess, and sleep. We're pretty low. Gale right now, like, these are really the only 3 spells he's really gonna use early on. Like, these are, like, fine. Like, early on, Gale, like, is very limited in what he can do. Howdy, RJ. Good seeing ya. Thanks for popping in.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's come down here. Loot these bodies. So the only thing that I don't love about honor mode is you do kind of have to do some, like, tedious work. And I think that's the only thing about honor mode that I don't love. But, like, that being said, that's such a small part.
And it's her.
Oh, we did not hit the dude.
Things bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Blast. We're not talking.
Death is too
You're just
good for
getting
it.
popped in the face, motherfucker. Is there anything else down here? I don't think there is, if I recall correctly. Yeah, no. Okay. I am going to pause for a minute. I'm going to go to a start or to a be right back screen, and I'm going to go to the bathroom, get some water. We're about 90 minutes into this, so it feels like a good place to break, and then I'll be right back. So enjoy the music in the meantime. And we're back. Get ready, folks. We're back for the break. Crack open your Monster Juice Aussie style lemonades for that refreshing. Oh. I was really trying to do that subtly, and then it just went kaboom, so. Adrian, thank you for coming in and showing love. We greatly appreciate it. Let's do a thing where we come over here and... Nope, not how I meant to do that. There we go. Let's see if we can... Fun fact, this is the first time we streamed on this channel in like 2 years. 3 years. That is wild. No, it's been 2022 we did. Okay. I don't know why it's showing in that order, but you know, whatever. Anywho, can I share this to the community tab? There we go. We'll select that. Posted that in the community tab on YouTube. You know, in retrospect, I shouldn't have grabbed a bowl of Cheetos because they're not very audio friendly. I'm just gonna put those over here. We'll eat those later. Alright, let's get back on this bullshit. Alright. We did that. Now we need to come up, save Lae'zel. I want to say there's something hidden over here. No checks. Okay. Take the rogue's morsel, though. Okay, so that... We don't want to go there quite yet.
Better not be cursed.
I'm gonna come over here. So Lae'zel is in a trap right over here. So we're gonna come over here and initiate a dialogue.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Lay tight, my messer.
I always do guidance on checks like that, even though it doesn't matter. Just
Come, Emissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
say please.
Never. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly
It
is a
many
creche?
things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
I love Gale.
Ready for
I
battle.
love him so much. He's so fun.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
We will ask this Soru.
Eager for battle.
Alright. Keep her as a fighter, I guess. Let's go ahead and equip her with the Everburn Blade, baby! Good deal. Let's rearrange this a little bit here. Cool, cool, cool. Nope, not what I was trying to do.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes.
Alrighty. Alright, fam. We're going over here, over yonder. We're gonna break the group here. I think I will have Lae'zel follow me. No. Actually, just gonna have them all stay over here. Because what I'm gonna do is walk over here.
This calls for careful footwork. What path lies before me?
That. Kaboom! Alright, now we're gonna do a little sneak-a-snack business. He can't see me. Ooh, we missed. Okay. Alright. And then she's down here. So I think what we will do,
There is work to do.
these two can come together. So this is
Let's try this one.
kind of, not kind of, this is just cheesing the game a bit. Like initiating a surprise combat and then kind of running people around to where you want them positioned. I don't think there's really anything wrong with doing this, other than this isn't very like D&D, but
Undetected.
if you don't care about that, then who cares? Oh, hell yeah. Nice, nice.
My faith will guide me. Unseen. Perfect. I see a way.
Just do a little sneak over here. And let's hit her with some fire. Alright, sweet.
Now, shall we cut and run?
Don't jump in the hole, but it's fine. Lae'zel just has a ton of movement, because why wouldn't she? That's annoying.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Sounds good. Let's hit that guy.
Time to push my luck again.
And then we should have advantage, or at least we don't have disadvantage. Ooh. Okay. Hit him. Missed. Both misses. That's unfortunate. Let's run around here.
One day, I'll catch a break.
There we go. We got there. We've managed to do pretty well, like, not taking damage on this playthrough, honestly. Like, it's been pretty smooth sailing so far, which is pretty rad. It does not always go that way. Sometimes it's a bitch. Yes, I do have some experience playing 5e, not as much as I would like, but there's actually an entire D&D campaign that we did here on the channel that you can go watch, that we did a while back. And we did that with the Venture Maidens. So I know it's at minimum over on their channel. I don't remember how much of it we posted, but we streamed it on their channel, and that was like back in like 2021, I think. Might have been 2022. So it's been a minute, but outside of that, I have not played a lot of D&D recently because I just don't have like a group to play it with IRL. I did DM a campaign during the pandemic. That was pretty fun. But we kind of fell off because, you know, that's how every good D&D campaign ends, is just you kind of forget, right? Or life happens. So I'm going to lockpick this because I like lockpicking. And if it's hard, it's hard. But listen, we have a flat. So literally, we can't, as long as we don't crit fail this, it's fine. See? Easy game for babies.
You're dead.
Yeah, we're gonna repelling blast. Oh, you missed. Fuck off. He is suppressed. Get him. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh wait, no, he has another attack he can make. He has bonus action we could take. There we go. Get him.
I will ascend.
Ooh, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna push him. There we go.
Taking position.
My faith will protect me.
Let's see if we can get a good... That's not bad. That's not bad. Can we finish him off, please? Let's finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him off. We got it. Kaboom!
Dream in red.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers
Stealing
for?
everything.
Normally the pigeon god is obvious.
Stealing everything. So, if people, like, there's not a whole lot of viewers in here right now, but cEDH friends that are in chat, what decks are you guys playing right now? And what are you seeing out in your metas? What decks are rolling around for you? Because I can tell you what I've been seeing online, what I've been seeing at events that I've gone to, has been all over the place. So I feel like the meta is in a pretty interesting spot, but I'm kind of curious what people on the ground that some of these events are here, like, experiencing. I'm always interested to hear what it's like for people. So I know, like, Ian and I have a very, like, specific perspective on the format, coming from, like, a lot of, like, high-end, like, tournaments. I'm interested what, like, LGS level cEDH is looking like right now, because I think that's kind of a more interesting place, so it were. Alright, here we're gonna... Everybody's gonna hide. We're gonna ungroup everybody. Asterion is gonna come over here. Lae'zel is going to be the one who, like, does all the damage. So we want her there. We want Shadowheart up here. Who has the void bulbs? I think I do. Okay, so I have the void bulbs.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Let's go ahead and hit that lever. Open the door. Let's do a nice, quiet...
Don't mind if I do.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Fuck. Alright. Well, it's fine. We're gonna throw a void bulb. Heck. Yes. I'm testing for tournament next weekend, expecting a lot of Atraxas. I'll probably look at Dawnwaker, Thrasios, or Francisco Com. Yeah, Dawnwaker's pretty good. The one thing... I guess it depends on, like, what decks you have access to. If you're wanting to be on, like, a red... Honestly, if I was looking at Grixis, I would probably be playing Tevish Crom right now instead of Francisco. Just because I think that... The stats on Francisco Crom are not great. It is, like, one of the more underperforming decks in the meta right now. Which is kind of unfortunate. And I think that's my only, like, only thing I'm worried about with it is that it's a bit, like, too, I think you have to lean into the Francisco plan a little too much. And I think that's maybe my issue with it, but maybe I'm wrong. I just the stats I have seen have been not promising. I'll say that. Like Lae'zel, she attacked.
Ready.
We will have.
What's next, I wonder?
No, let's have him come up here.
Careful.
We're gonna hit that. We go kaboom. And then we're gonna hide again.
On the way.
Come back over here. And turn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Can we close the door? We don't have enough resources for that. So they're gonna get some attacks on us, which is really fucking annoying. Oh, I guess wait, she's not in combat. She's not in combat. It's fine. God damn it. I realized that way too late.
Let's go.
Fuck off. God damn it. Also, Thrash Bruce has been in an interesting spot recently. I don't know that enough people are playing it. So I think that's kind of the issue, right? Is that people are just like kind of not playing that deck. So it's like in a spot, if that makes sense.
Quickly.
Over here. No, don't go through the ice. Don't go through the ice. Okay, go through the ice. It's fine. Hit the lever. Don't go through the ice. Why do you have to stand right there? Why?
Blood comes easy these days.
Because Magic gameplay takes a lot of work to edit and put together. And Magic Arena requires me to pay more attention than I can really give at the moment. So I am like cEDH gameplay on this channel is realistically a long ways away. Just because of how much work it takes. I already work 40 plus hour, not 40, I already work like honestly close to 60 hours a week. So. Rocco's also pretty sweet. I do like Rocco.
Talk to me.
Do we have healing? We have healing? Woo! I think we want to try and heal Asterion.
Take two.
Perfect.
Swift and lethal.
I'll jump so that she doesn't fall. Sweet. And turn. There, gonna take some damage. I'll heal. I also don't have any like anything to play on MTGO. Like that's also I also don't like doing live spell table gameplay. Like we already do that on what's it called? We already do that on Sundays on Team Turn 3, so it's like I don't really need to do more spell table games. And like organizing those is a lot of work, and like the Mind Sculptors as a group are kind of hard to organize because we all have weird ass schedules. So it's one of those things where it's just like spell table games are kind of hard to organize. We already do that stuff on Twitch on Team Turn 3, so.
So much.
And then this is me just kind of like I'm already playing this at the moment, so I was like, we can do this for this as well. Did that close the door? That is fucking hilarious.
What should I do?
I do want to do gameplay again. I just... doing that is work that... Well, okay, Victoria, let me... I don't know that you're at fault. I think it might be the fact that we don't advertise... Like, I think it's in our link tree, but I think that's it. So... But, no, I appreciate it. Sundays on... Fuck off. God damn it. Gotta go. Get out of here. Okay, I'm getting off the ice. And maybe moving a little out of range. Sweet. Let's come back here. Do we have something I can throw? I should have a void bulb I can throw. Hey, Snacks. Good seeing ya. Thanks for hopping in. Hell yes. Let's do that. Shart, you can take the hits, right? Oh no, they are just gonna attack you. Oh, sorry, Lae'zel. If you could not, that'd be sick. I'm gonna close the door. Because I don't want to deal with any more of that until we can unfuck ourselves here.
I am fury. I am death.
Action surge. We don't need to, I guess, but I'm gonna get this lady out of my hair so we can all just like heal a little bit. They're gonna wail on that door. That door can't be locked or unlocked except by that lever. And it's a sturdy door, so it just like doesn't fucking matter. Let's see. Let's go ahead and heal me, and then heal.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Hop over here. Let's do that. Yeah, Snacks. Phoenix and I are also doing an honor mode run. We haven't done it in like a little over a week because he's moving, or was moving.
Stay focused.
And still getting set up, so. Shart is out of spell slots. Which is really fucking annoying. But we will persevere. Okay. Let's heal here. And do I have a potion of speed? I do have a potion of speed. Sick. Let's give Stereo can come over here. Throw this. Okay, I think we are all good there. On the hunt. We'll grenade.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And then I'm going to hit the lever. See what they do. Oh, of course they crit. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Double crit. Fuck off, game. Get a good one, Lae'zel. Thank you.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's heal. And then do a little dash. And get the fuck out. Just go over here so you can chill. That's Eldritch Blast. That's really helpful, actually.
These boots have seen everything.
Go over here.
Shall we dance?
That should kill him. Perfect. I hate that that's an action. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Okay, hit her. Actually, should just be fine to just run in and hit this person. Yeah. We did it.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Okay, I'm gonna come in here.
Another step forward.
Here I go blasting. Cunning action.
Step quick.
Nope. I want to hit him with an arrow. There we go. Wasn't the cleanest. Coulda went better, but you know, we take it.
Will be done.
We take it. I have definitely done worse.
Objective noted.
We have definitely done much worse on this. Alright, let's go over here.
What lies within?
That. Loot. Everything.
Worth examining.
Couple things. Books are kind of nice, just because of the fact that you can sell them, and I want to say they're like 10 gold or something like that a piece. So you can like get, like, it's not a ton, but you can get like a reasonable amount of money off of books. So just picking them up is kind of nice. So you can just sell them off and get some passive income.
What's that?
The Unclaimed. Pick that up. This is the super engaging part of the game, where you come on and you pick up, you go to the library, and you just go through and you fiddle through and you're like, oh, I don't see any books on that shelf. What about this? There's a couple books there. I guess I'll pick those out. Nothing there. What about the stack of books? Oh, there's a couple I'll pick out. What about this pile of books on the ground? I think it's so funny that you can look at this, what is clearly a bunch of books, open it, and it's just like, nope, there's nothing here, guys. Don't worry about it. Here's a row of books, except there's only one book. Joke's on you. Here's a bunch of books. Nothing. Here's a bunch of books. Nope, only 2 books. LOL JK. Light the candelabra. No, don't close the door. Don't close the door, Lae'zel. We're gonna run. And I ran so far away. Okay. Read some stuff.
What riches might it contain?
If you're just stopping by, you're not a usual person who comes and watches streaming. This is my first time doing streaming of me playing just, you know, a game. And it's kind of just for me to do some, you know, hanging out with people who like the podcast, and also a good opportunity to play some games that I've talked about a lot on the channel. And, you know.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
We're gonna try and do this on Wednesdays.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Alright, dash. Don't walk in the grease. Do not walk in the grease. Okay. And all that goes boom. But we got the stuff, that's all that matters. Okay, Shadowheart. We're gonna give you the spear. Good deal.
Let's get going.
I don't think we are in short rest territory yet. I'm gonna try and hold my short rests like as long as possible, especially when there's these fights like this where. So fun thing with this fight is if you just go around and take all the stuff from the scribes, like they just don't do anything, because like they'll just cast like silence a bunch. They might cast some other things, but go around.
This must be ancient.
You know, sit on benches.
No one worships the final scribe.
Pick up scimitars. Oh, I'm encumbered. All right, so now we got to move shit around. All right, well, camp supply pack. That should just go straight to camp. Cool. It also doesn't help that I just have a ton of shit, but you know. Oh man. We are playing a warlock because this is my favorite class in D&D. You, Lae'zel, go ahead and switch to your blade. You can just stand over here by this guy. Shadowheart is a little squishier at the... Well, no, she's got the... She can come over... No, I'm gonna have her... She has, like, the worst ranged shit. So it's like, she can do, basically, Firebolt and Sacred Flame. And that's it. And that's kind of boring. Asterion, you're gonna come over here. Way back here. And you're gonna hide in the dark. So we can hopefully get advantage on that guy when he comes up. And then I'm going to position my PC so that there is a good... You're able to see... Oh, I didn't get this guy. Make sure I do that. So we want to be able to be in a spot where I can blast here, and then I can blast here. We'll probably use this potion of speed once we initiate it, but that way we can...
Stay idle.
This is going to initiate a fight. Alright. Initiative order. Oh, sweet. Asterion is still hidden. Heck yes. That's what we like to see, boys and girls.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm gonna use this potion of speed so that we can blast here. And then blast here.
Can't give up.
I actually think she might be able to get a shot over here, yeah. Well, that's Rollo-ing if I've ever seen it. Fog cloud is fine. We don't care. Get fogged. That actually might work in our benefit because... Oh, that's fucking hilarious. He can hide. Nobody's looking this way.
On my way.
Oh my goodness. You done fucked up, Aaron.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Sweet.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Yeah. Again. How close are we to leveling up? Yeah, not super. We'll probably level up after the goblin fight, I think. Okay. Hell yeah.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, keep pushing. Nope. Alright.
Still on my feet.
That's why I have
Best be
the
on my
ability
way.
to run around like a mad person. Boom. Nope. Try again. Boom.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old balls.
that is how we do it.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
It's Withers. It's Withers. He's the guy that will meet at our camp.
So
and he will
spoken,
let
so
us
thou
change
standest
our
before
class.
Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? Some do. Yes, very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
We get a nice little enlarge. That's nice. And then over here we should have a Speak with the Dead. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Lets us cast Speak with the Dead. Which is pretty dope. Just lets us do that. We like that shit. Okay, now that we've done that, we managed to get... No, we have not. That's fine. So, now that we have done that... I come over here.
Here goes nothing. Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
What a mess the ages call.
Don't give me trouble now.
Could have had Asterion do this, but it's only like a 10 DC, so... And we failed. By one. Fuck. I'll burn a Thieves' Tool on this. We can get there. We got there. It's only a 10 DC. Like, I get like a what, a minimum +4. So it's like you literally just, if you don't roll a 5 or less, you're fine. And now we have a Scroll of Array of Enfeeblement that we get from reading that. Which is super, super cool. And I'm still going to be a total Chad and not... short rest. I'm like resisting every urge of my body to short rest here. But the thing that I'm telling myself is that I don't need to. I don't need to short rest. I want to short rest because I like having health, but I don't need to. don't think I have a shovel yet, so I'm gonna not be able to do this. Or, oh, I do have a shovel. Let's go. I shouldn't be that excited about having a shovel, but whatever. So this has us. So we should be on. We should be leveling up after the goblin fight here, which is pretty sick. So I have us level 3. No, I did say should. I don't know that we will for sure. There might be, we might have to do a little bit more. But one of the benefits of, like, doing it the way that we're doing it in honor mode, where you, like, kind of go through and there's, like, a particular order to do things so that you max out how much you can, like, how much you get.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I do. I am gonna short rest. I still have 2. I want to have my spell slots back. Everybody hides. I'm gonna have her come around to the right side here. My back. Oh, we should be ungrouped. Have you go there. Asterion will continue up back this way. Shadowheart also come over here. Lae'zel will come to the other side. Alright. We got the save, good. I'm gonna be a maniac and move that because it just doesn't matter, but it matters to me. And then I'm gonna move forward just. So will this trigger it? I'm trying to get as close as I can to triggering it without just like straight up.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Wow, everybody but Asterion is in combat, which is kind of funny. run back here.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Alright, can we knock her out? Ooh, so close. Not quite. Firebolt. Okay, how close are we to leveling up? Yeah, not close enough. I don't think we're gonna level up after this fight, goddammit. We might have to do a little bit more. There we go.
On the move.
Sickle and sword.
That was a horrible use of that spell, Will.
I'll bleed every last one of you.
Nope, don't go that way, buddy. Oh, God damn.
Sometimes the only way out is through. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is like such a good weapon. It's so good to have this early in the game. And I know that's like obvious, but I actually think we'll probably wrap up after this fight. Can we hide? Can we hide?
Let's have a little fun.
Oh, we can hide. Perfect.
Survival is all that matters. Time to
Okay.
press ahead.
Give her the old Eldritch Blast. Oof. What's up, Athena? I know, Mom's home. I know, it's so exciting.
Swift and lethal.
Over here. Give them the old water burn. Will. Probably would have been better if you had just hit somebody.
We'll do it my way.
Is the only guy left? Yeah.
Come on,
We
can't stay
did
idle.
a lot of damage there.
Can't slow down.
Nice. We should be able to take back our list.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Alright. Well. Good deal. I am going to go ahead and save for the day. And I think that's it for this this gameplay episode. We'll be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see exactly how things are going. I have some stuff I gotta do, but we will continue this honor mode run. And thank you to the people who showed up. And we will see you next time.